Personally, I believe that the Mazda CX-5 was a good car. There was nothing special about it, but there was nothing bad about it, but now they have given it a facelift. Is it better, and will I like it more? Well, let's find out. Hello everyone. Welcome to Everything Cars and More. Let's review the new Mazda CX-5 facelift. So, let's get straight to it and talk about the design. To start with, before going in depth, the design looks more modern and a lot more like a BMW with the headlights. Going in more depth, we can see we have a new grille shape, and the new chrome surround is also slightly different. Also, for the grille, on the new ground trim level we have some green inserts, and for the Sport Black edition we have red inserts. For me, with just those changes it improves the front, but Mazda have gone further with new headlights that have these L-shaped LED daytime running lights, which gives this car an assertive look, which I do like. It makes this car look more grown up. Lower down on the minimalist bumper we have one lower central air vent which looks sportier than the old one, but unlike the old one we have no side vents. Along the side there are no changes, but I am okay with that. The side view is simpler with one crease, a half chrome window surround and some plastic cladding. That is all that it needs. We do get some new wheel options though, and these range from 17 inches to 19 inches. At the back we have some significant changes. To start with, the rear taillights have an all-new design which is rare to find on a facelifted car. They are wider and have the same graphic as the headlights, which gives the rear a more modern look and not as if the taillights were too small and an afterthought like the old model. Lower down the bumper has had a redesign which gives the car a sporty and more active look. We also have a real exhaust, and talking of exhausts, let's look at the engine options. So, there are 4 engine choices to choose from. Petrol models include a 2-litre unit with 163 bhp, or for the GT Sport model a 2.5-litre 191 bhp model. The 2-litre has a 6-speed manual and front-wheel drive, but can have an automatic for an extra £1,600, but the 2.5-litre only has an automatic gearbox and 4-wheel drive. Next up is the diesels, and you can have a 2.2-litre with either 148 bhp or 181 bhp. Both of them have a 6-speed manual and front-wheel drive, but the more powerful version can have an automatic gearbox and 4-wheel drive at an extra £3,875. Finally, one thing I do want to mention is that for the facelift model, the Mazda CX-5 gets loads of new safety equipment. The starting price of the Mazda CX-5 is £28,145 for the SEL model, but for the top-of-the-range GT Sport model it is £33,645. So, on the inside then, it has a very familiar design. It also feels very premium with the leatherette interior on the seats. Talking of the seats, they are very comfy and supportive, and I could easily do long distances in them. On the base SEL model you do get fabric material, but on the new ground model you get a half leatherette material and the middle part is suede. But also on this model you get green piping as well as green air vents. Right, so on the dashboard it is very plain, but all of your essential buttons are easy to reach and use. We have this tablet-style screen on top of the dashboard with Mazda's modern infotainment system. What I like about it is that it is not a touch screen. Now, people will be saying that Mazda is going backwards, but personally I think that this is a very good idea in the safety aspect as well as ease of use aspect. Hear me out. So using a touchscreen infotainment system is dangerous because you have to keep looking at the screen to see where the button is. If it is not touchscreen and it has to be controlled using the control knob in the center console, it is a lot easier to do and you can still concentrate on driving. Right, with that, the instrument cluster is now part digital on the Sport Edition and upwards, with the SEL and New Ground having fully analog dials. Overall, the interior design is very premium and functional. Right, let's see what the rear legroom is like. So, before I get in, I want to mention that the rear doors open very wide to get child seats and children in the back with ease. So, sitting in the back, people over 6 foot will struggle with legroom, but headroom will be fine. Anyone under this though, can travel in comfort. We do get a rear armrest and some air vents though. ISOFIX point are also easily accessible. Right, let's look at the boot. Opening the boot we can see that it is electrically operated. The boot size is at 522 litres, which is slightly more than the pre-facelift somehow. One handy feature is that you can fold the seats down from the rear boot rather than having to climb to fold the seats down. So in summary then, it has improved over the old version. Want a premium family car that also has good handling, good looks, comfy and has great technology and space, all for a reasonable price? Go for the Mazda CX-5. It's everything you want in one tidy package. If you liked this video, then please don't forget to like and subscribe, and whilst you are at it, hit that bell icon to get notifications when a new video comes in. See you in the next video.